Hello. It's been it's okay. Just there it is. There it is.
Okay, now that it's
There. There. Welcome. So hopefully this is going out. Not too sure. Sometimes people get notifications, some people don't. So welcome everybody to The Drama Continues. Yes. So are the days of our lives. Let's hope today's peaceful. Oh my goodness. I would go into deep sleeps and then I'd wake up. Um Something would happen in my dream that would abruptly wake me up. So I woke up kind of exhausted this morning. And fine, okay, got up, did the makeup, tried to look presentable. Yesterday and the day before have been uh a struggle, a struggle with the printer. A struggle with the printer. Trying to align. Trying to align and print out things. Print out shit. So, got this, right? So here I'm printing out, right? But then I tried to print it out and then it did this. And then I reformulated it and it did it again. And then it did it again. I'm just like, fuck me. So then I just did that's just normal printing, but then it didn't print out the vibrant colors I wanted to have it print out. It didn't do that because that was just normal printing. I'm just like, and then so that was fine. So toss them. They go in the freaking garbage. Then to align, then the other drama it took me like over 4 hours or so, is to align my tarot cards that I created for the front and the back. Oh my God. They aligned on Canva, but they didn't align in the printer. And I had to move them over like 3 millimeters. Well, that was too much because I had to move them back 2.75 milliliters in order for them to be perfectly aligned when I printed them. That was drama. So I don't like my printer right now. It's a cheapie. It's a cheapie one that I bought. Me and printers don't get along. So be it. So I'm going down a rabbit hole and I'm looking for a new printer, right? And because I want something that's vibrant, that when I scan something or I put something in here, and to create this for my people. Oh yeah, there are a lot. Um, create something for people, create something for Letters from Mama G. I want it to look good. I want it to be pretty. So it's one of those things. It's one of those things, yeah. They call them a workhorse for a reason. Hold on, I missed a whole conversation. I just picked up on the workhorse and the clearing the crazy. So the thing is that I want to be able to print things on my printer and create things and create the stickers. The stickers turned out okay. I'm someone who runs out of ink and will buy a new printer before more ink. I can see Candace. Candace has a wall of printers. The wall of printers. She's made a little fort. The fort of printers. I'm looking at an eco tank. What I have looked into, the eco tanks are, one girl is like, with the amount of printing she does and her letters, her snail mail club and what she produces. I mean, she has over, I think, is it 500? 500 plus subscribers or more. I think she's closer to 1,000 right now. But she creates her own stickers because it comes out to be cheaper for hers. And because she changes, like, for certain ones, once, like, she also has her letters, but she also has another business where she prints out different cool little stickers and stuff, and that people just buy the stickers. And so that changes. And that. So anyways, so be it. it is one of those learning curves. This is my first letter. Today's the last day to sign up for the August letter. After today, you'll be on the one for September. And it's $12 a month. And this is where I know a few people have said they're going to sign up, but if the email didn't come in from my from where you sign up and told me that you signed up, then I don't have you on the list. So just saying. So anyway, so that was it. Then I steamed my foot today. Yes. Yeah, steamed the foot. The steamer, usually I have to turn it on a little bit and let the excess water come out of the steamer. And for some reason, it was pushed towards the floor where my foot is. And I put it on and it just went. So it didn't take off any skin or anything, but that's okay. It's been good. Got my coffee. Ran my foot into cold water, put some stuff on it. It's fine. I'll survive. It is what it is. So that's been the jolly good fun that I am doing. Are you able to throw a load of laundry in for me? I didn't have time. I will talk to you later. I don't even know what laundry you want done. That was a lot of fun. So today I don't have the, what do you call it? I have to get more cardstock to do the recipe cards, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to handwrite all the recipes out on little recipe things. So I'm going to do that. So I'll be handwriting out all the recipes that Steve. And the thing is that for Steve to get a recipe together was a little bit of a challenge. That's the other part too, was a challenge for Steve to get the recipe because he doesn't use a recipe. Like he doesn't, right? Well, and it's like a little bit of this and a little bit of that and throw it all together. And then I said, well, how long does it take? What's the preparation? He goes, what do you mean? What's the preparation? Right? You know, I'm like, I have to do a recipe card, like a recipe card so that I can give to our subscribers, to our community. And he's like, oh, well. And so we had to figure out the recipe. So we did that. And sort of the process. So I remember when I had my scrapbooking store and I did a program for handicapped adults, mentally handicapped adults. And in to do because it was for Mother's Day and we were going to create Mother's Day cards, like little cards for them, very simple cards for them to create for their moms. And so every step, like right down from, peeling a sticker off, putting the sticker on, and making sure that that's where you want your sticker, because once it sticks, it can't come off, right? To, all, right down to full, how to cut, fold, everything. Some are a little bit more advanced. Some needed help from their aides and stuff. And that, but in order to do that, you had to go from step to step to step. It's like when you say to somebody, I want a cup of tea. All right. Well, boom, you go in there and you go, how to make a cup of tea, right? Well, you got to look at it this way. For somebody who's mentally handicapped, it's like, I'm not saying Steve's mentally handicapped, but I'm just giving you the process of it. It's like you got to take the kettle. Oh, where's the kettle? Oh, okay, the kettle is on the counter. So you got to pick up the kettle, take the lid off, turn the water on to cold, fill the kettle up, turn the water off, put the lid back, put it on the station and click the button down. You have to write down all of those steps. Because for us, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm going to go make a cup of tea. We don't even think about it. So somebody who does something automatically or creates something automatically, they're not thinking how much, how much curry goes in there or how much different spices go in there, right? They just do it, right? A little dash here, a little dash there, taste it. Oh, I just need a little bit more. Oh, I know when this is cooked. I could tell by looking at it, and things like that. And I find it, because that's why I find, people who can really cook amazing. And even watching, because I posted some stuff up on Instagram, a guy from Guyanese, sh- excuse me, chef, who was in Trinidad and making and showing how to make doubles and things like that. That's another Trinidadian food, and making it right, and it looks so easy. But these women who make it and who do this kind of shit, they do it all the time. Like it's nothing. Like watching my sister-in-law make roti, boom, boom, boom. She even takes the chickpeas, and she grinds out the chickpeas. That she boils up the chickpeas, strains it, and everything else. Anyways, it's amazing. But you ask her how much chickpeas go in shit, because their roti is not the same as Indian roti. Indian roti is different than Trinidadian roti. Ask a Trini, they will tell you. It's not the same. So, anyways, so that's all, and bacha chomp, and how they do that. So it's interesting. It's been a challenge. So for the recipes will be handwritten. I'm going to write them up. I'm going to get some recipe cards. Um, and I will handwrite each of the recipes up, and I'll put a little Steve sticker on there. So Steve sticker is going on the recipe cards. Now for the music, and Owen sent me some music, and some of it's really, really good. Some of it was he put in his own genre stuff in there, which was okay. Um, and then I said, well, we need more of a mixture kind of thing. So I said the theme is easiest Sunday morning. So he threw in some other things in there. It's a very unique genre of music that we put together, and between the two of us, I think it turned out pretty cool. So we did that. So I just have to put that on a QR code. Designed a little die cut um, of him being the DJ, and it's quite cute. I think it's cute. I'm going to put the QR code on there, and that's going to be in there as well. So this is my first letter going out. It is the prototype. It is every letter is going to improve over time with the themes and everything that are coming together, and as we move forward. So hopefully putting it out to the universe, what mama needs. And I decided not to get a circuit cutter. No, 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 no. I'm getting a different one, and I've written it down which one I'm getting. Um, in my notes. Did I write it down here? A silhouette. I'm getting a silhouette. I'm not getting the circuit cutter. There's uh, one thing, everybody has one. So why do I want to get one everybody else has? And some of the things that about having to upgrade them and things like that, it's just and you have to be a subscriber and whatever else for the circuit cutter. And after a while, with certain models, they stop uploading, kind of like the iPhone, right? And they stop uploading, right? Mary, it's called a cricket. It's called a circuit cut cricket. That's what it's called when you look it up. That's what it's called. It's called a circuit cut cricket. On the thing, it says circuit cut cricket. That's what it says. I've been doing my research. So looked at the silhouette. There's another one too that I looked at. Wasn't too keen on it. So that's what I'm doing. Hello today from Alfonso. Hello, hello, hello. So doing that, how much do you charge for printing if I said you one of my artworks for stickers? Ooh, I don't know. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I got to get a better printer. That's what we're talking about, getting a better printer and then doing up the stickers and then having it cut. So I know everybody I know everybody calls it a cricket, but anyways, that's That's through the things I found. So, anyways, did all that, got things together, know what I need, like the laminator, a new printer, and a cutter for doing stickers and stuff. And something that when you do different art pieces or you do um, art and stuff like that, doing it up from there. If you are looking for wanting to do your stickers, there's a place called Jute Jute Jukebox .com does them, and Voigrace, VOGRACE, Voigrace .com does stickers. Those two places I went with through my research so far are sort of up there. If you why doesn't Dad drink Orca water? I don't know. My kids are texting me all these things. What is this? So anyways, I that threw me off. So doing all of that, that's what I've done. So getting that all done. There are some in some of these places that they'll do a sheet or do two sheets, and you can upload your own design, and then you're able to say what size of sticker you want. If you want a 2x2, a 2x1, or whatever it is of the size of stickers, because stickers can come in many different sizes, like something like this, which are cutie patootie little stickers, to other ones where you can have them be like this. Whoopsie. Right? And a little bit bigger. And I wanted mine to colors. I'm a big one on watercolors. And that other thing, that's the other route I went down, is like different artists of why they like different things and different techniques and stuff like that. And it's interesting when you look at their natal chart. Where one girl that I found that when I was doing a reading, and she's an artist, and I'm just like, oh, well, you're very earthy. And I said, I don't see, she works with clay. She's a sculptor. And I said, that's, yeah, definitely, because her whole chart was earthy. She was a Virgo, Capricorn, rising Virgo person. And so she had a lot of earth energy. So it's interesting to look at the people, again, going back to your natal chart, seeing the things that you like and how that reflects onto your chart. So cool. So cool. Love it. And loving how, when certain people are drawn to certain techniques or certain types of art, right? Vinyl wrapping. I'm doing custom 3D printed model trains. Oh, I've heard of vinyl wrapping. I'm not familiar with it, but that sounds like fun. That's a whole nother area with a 3D printer. Wow. 3D printed model trains. Wow. That's cool. I think the vinyl wrapping, I've heard something like that with guys who do customs on cars, do custom cars and do some vinyl on the cars and stuff like that. That's where I think I've heard of it. So my little brain. So anyways, off we go. So what is happening with the astrology today? Today, I feel it's if you've been thinking, like, today, as I said, it's the last day to subscribe, so you can subscribe. And I have to tell you, creating this first collection, joyful, frustrating, hilarious, but I've done it, and it's been a heart-filling adventure. And moving forward, I feel like this, with the sun that's nearing the end of Cancer, Mercury's preparing stationary direct, which will happen on Thursday, and Jupiter has moved through its opposition of Pluto. So it feels like we're being pushed through a birth canal into entirely new chapter, and we're the baby. Here we are. Wah, we're the baby. And this weekend felt, I guess, the humanity took its first breath. And, with all of the energies that are coming in, yes, there is the energy that is the energy of war. War is out there. War is happening. It's rumbling through our world at this time. There's alerts right now for anybody who wants to travel to Europe, and cautions for people to go through um, Europe at this time. And so we have a lot of, if anybody's traveling, I know I've had a few clients when they've come in for readings have asked, and I'm just like, double check on everything, make sure you have everything in place, and also have an escape route. Knowing how to get out, knowing where knowing where, if you are going to certain countries right now, I mean, you do need a special visa for certain countries. They've just put that up. And also knowing where your consulate is, the Canadian or American consulate is going to be extremely important, in case anything does happen, right? Because everything is starting to heighten. And as we are going into Leo season, it's a very fiery energy. Can be very explosive energy. It's a very energy that's very out there. So um, it's definitely moving, getting us to really take a look. And the truth is surfacing. So I've received more messages from people saying, you won't believe what just happened. Um, to them, and the things that have unfolded for people. And that's because things are surfacing, and relationships are revealing themselves to a lot of people, and things that are aligned are becoming stronger, and the things that aren't, they are becoming impossible to ignore. And I think a lot of things, with people aren't aligned, you're going to be starting to see that more and more. The Venus beginning to square with Mars, there's tension around relationships, creativity, communications, and taking action. This is where, it's not everything feels comfortable, and that's okay. Sometimes the discomfort, I feel like, and that's what happened, with me doing the printing. The comfort isn't the sign you're on the wrong path. Sometimes it's the doorway into the right one. This isn't the time for emotional reactions or dramatic social media posts. It's time to observe. Watch, observe, don't get drawn in. Document, gather the facts. That is Mars and Gemini. Gather the facts, get the information. We got a Mars and Venus square. Venus is in Virgo, Mars is in Gemini. It is about, let's get the facts, let's get the information. Truth is going to reveal itself. Information is going to come up the way it needs to come up, because Jupiter opposite Pluto has a remarkable way of exposing what is real. And as Jupiter comes off of that opposition, you're going to see things come up. You're going to see a lot of information start coming up to the surface, and people are going to start having to take responsibility for their actions. And today I feel, when for some of the energies and that came up, was the 7 of Cups and then the 9 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is reversed. Now the 7 of Cups reminds us to stop chasing illusions. When you see the 7 of Cup, when it's upright, it's all of these illusions, and you get emotional about everything, and you want this and you want that and you want the other thing. When it's reversed, it's saying stop it. Start seeking what is actually in front of you. Start seeking what is your truth. Right? Clear away the crap, clear away what's ever going on, right? And the 9 of Cups is like, it's reminding us that fulfillment isn't waiting somewhere out there. It's inside of you. So today, choose honest, choose alignment, choose what brings peace, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. And if you've been feeling called to join my little community, come over and join my community. I have my links in the bio, and you can join my letters from Mama G. And it's beginning so much more than just snail mail. I feel it's becoming a place to slow down, a place to connect, a place to laugh, to reflect, and to receive that little magic that's going to be popping in your mailbox in just a short while here. And I'm so grateful for every single person who has come in to support me on this. And so, on that note, with the frustrations from the printer and creating and doing all of those crazy things that I've been doing, I'm going to send you guys out so much love. And may the Lord and Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you, and all you say and all you be and all you do. Thank you for being part of my community. And I hope you join and this beautiful energy of creating. Blessed be everybody. We'll talk to you all soon. Bye.